welcome to my channel, Just Miss J. I've finished 2 weeks of being a teacher. I started, well, let me rewind back. My first day of work was August 17th, which was a Tuesday. I was supposed to have started on the 16th, but I didn't get the email until about 9 o'clock, and I was not in a rush to go in there. So, I started August 17th, a Tuesday of this year. Was very overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed. So that was Monday. Monday I spent my time pretty much trying to get to know my students, going over routines, establishing things. So I didn't really do a lot on Monday. On Tuesday, I was still trying to get to know, that was Tuesday. On Wednesday, I was still trying to get to know my students, but then I was like, let's try to do some things learning wise. Then Thursday, I said, okay, let's try to do phonics, ELA, and math. So we did that. Friday, I was like, we're gonna still try to do the stuff. Then week 2, the Monday through Friday. So we started doing the lesson plan. I had a copy of the lesson plan. Last weekend, I spent my whole weekend trying to get my classroom in order. So I really didn't get to do anything. I was so overwhelmed that first week. I literally cried every day that week when I came home from work. Like every day I cried. We had a faculty meeting that Wednesday. That Thursday, we had a collaborative planning meeting. I was on the verge of tears sitting in that meeting. The instructional coach, or whoever she is, came in my classroom every day of my first week. And every time she came in there, would ask if I was okay. Every time anybody asked me if I was okay, I was on the verge of crying. So that Friday, I came home and went straight to sleep. Every day that I came home that week, I took a nap and went to sleep. Would wake up, make my lunch, get back in. Wake up, make my lunch, try to watch my TV shows that came on those nights of that week, and would get in the bed. So I would be in the bed by 9 o'clock, 9:30, and be asleep. I'm having the hardest time trying to get up on time to go to work. I get to work on time, but I'm having the hardest time getting up. So second week, this week, it was okay. It was all right. Tuesday, I started class for college because I'm going to school to get my certification while teaching. I was so exhausted Tuesday. I have a student in my class that takes all my energy. So by the end of the day, I am exhausted. Tuesday, I was exhausted. I had class from 5:30 until about 9 or whatever time it was. So I was exhausted. When I got done with class, I made my lunch, I wrapped my hair up, I got in the bed. Like, it was a lot for Tuesday. So now I'm trying to find balance. Still trying to find my peace, still trying to maintain my peace, and trying not to be overwhelmed. So it's a lot. Wednesday, went to work, felt a little tired, was exhausted. My one student that exhausts me the most came, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind if they took him out of my class. I wouldn't mind if he never showed up. Like, I'm just going to be honest. And I'm sure there are other teachers out there who feel that. I'm just going to be honest. He got sick, and mind you, we're working during the pandemic. I'm working in a school district in Georgia that has high COVID numbers. I'm working at a school that has had cases. I'm working at a school that has a lot of kids who are out sick. I'm working in a grade level that has had kids going home sick since I first started and this week. So my student comes to school sick. The nurse walks by, one of the teachers come by, and I'm like, oh, I think he's sick. He's been sniffling and stuff. I've been talking to the mama. Check his temperature. Boy, have a fever. He goes home. Mama don't want to come and pick them up. Mama don't want to be bothered with them. And I'm probably sure I know why she don't want to be bothered with them. She wants to be at home. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to put out my own personal feelings on how I feel about parents who don't want to come pick up their kids when they're sick or send their kids to school when they're sick. So he goes home. The rest of my day was great, fine. We got through all my lessons, great. Then I come home from work. I'm in a good mood. I was in a great mood on Wednesday. My mom was like, "Oh my gosh, she in a good mood." I was in a good mood. I didn't sound all upset and all that kind of stuff. So I come home and I had packages and all that kind of stuff. I'm doing my packages, ironing my clothes. Then get a call from a friend. I had to go do that. Forgetting I still got other stuff to do to get ready for work. Thursday, go to work. Little boy didn't come. Had a great day, good mood, all that good stuff. And Friday was extended Learning Beyond the Classroom, ELBC day, and we worked from home because they said the district got high COVID numbers, so you could work from home or you could go to work. I decided to work from home, and I was very much relaxed. I enjoyed it, and I'm sitting here like, we could shut down and go back virtual, because at this point, I feel like I'd much rather be virtual than to be at school with the kids. For some reason, I'm feeling the virtual, and I was not feeling virtual when I was a school counselor a year and a half, 2 years ago. I was not feeling virtual as a school counselor, but as a teacher, I wouldn't mind working at home. So my second week was, needless to say, a lot better than my first week. Let's go through my schedule. We have specials every day of the week. On Tuesdays, because we don't have a specials teacher for that special, every Tuesday my kids are in the classroom with me. On the even and odd number days, on the even days, we eat in the classroom. On the odd numbered calendar days, we eat in the cafeteria. So this Tuesday, we ate in the classroom. That was the same day I had a meeting after school. That's the same day that my kids don't have specials. They have specials with me. That's the same day I have class after work. So, needless to say, I'm exhausted. I don't get a break from my kids. And I look forward to specials because I know that's when my kids are going. Do I like having the fact that we have to eat lunch in the classroom? I hate it. I can't stand it. The kids be making a mess. I hate it. They also eat breakfast in the classroom. I don't like that either. And for 2 days straight, they gave the kids syrup. And it's sticky. It gets all over the table. It's bad enough we have to disinfect the classroom. We have to spray down the classroom and wipe the tables. Our custodians are not doing it. They're not coming in the classroom, cleaning off the tables. And they're not doing the disinfectant. That's up to the teachers. So mind you, I think that's how we got all these double cases. But whatever. Yeah, it's been a lot. Also, I have my employee ID, but I can't access any of the stuff that I need to teach. I can't access my account or my emails. So, yeah, that's also overwhelming. I've never worked for a district that didn't have your credentials to you on your first day. Never. When I was a para back at home in my hometown, as soon as I started, I was able to log in and check emails. I was able to clock in to work. When I worked as a school counselor, I was able to check emails. I was able to clock in, punch my ID in on the little thing. I was able to access the stuff I needed to contact parents, to look up grades, all that good stuff that counselors do. Like I said, I never worked in no district where I didn't have access to none of the stuff I needed. So this is new for me, and it's overwhelming. mind you, my first week was very overwhelming. Like, I'm coming into the school year after school that started on August the 2nd, and I've been at home for at least 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. The kids have been in school for almost 14 days before I came to work. So, yeah, it was a lot. It's still a lot. But I'm hanging in there. I'm getting through it. I'm managing, but self-care is going to be important for me. Very important. Yeah, I still got to decorate my classroom. I spent all last weekend printing out stuff to use to decorate my classroom. I did labels for the students' desks so they know to sit in the same spot every time. I did print out stuff for a word wall. So I was printing and laminating and cutting out things. I went looking for bins so they could be able to put their books in them. I don't even have all of my textbooks that my first graders are gonna need. So yeah, it's just a lot and everything. And I'm sure the way I'm presenting this to y'all is probably all over the place because I'm thinking about it as I go, or I'm leaving stuff out. It's whatever. But yeah, needless to say, it has been a lot, and we're gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it. It's just a lot working as an educator during the pandemic, and knowing that you're in a county that has high cases and you're at a school that have a lot of sick students and have probably had cases that I probably wouldn't know anything about, but it's just a lot. And also working in a state that has high cases. So yeah, I'm gonna get through it. We're gonna make it through. And I kind of just wanted to come on and tell y'all about it because I was gonna vlog about it my first week, but I was so overwhelmed and emotionally, mentally drained that I probably would not have been able to get through that video the way I am now without shedding a tear, because it was a lot. That whole weekend was a lot. So yeah, I'll probably come back and say some more as the weeks progress. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Hit the little notification bell so that you will know when I'm dropping another video. And see you guys next time.